story of Berlin and the lady with an ermine set in the dazzling city of Seville, Spain. Berlin and the lady with an ermine follows the return of the legendary thief Berlin, years before the events of Money Heist. Known for his intelligence, charm, and obsession with perfection, Berlin once again gathers his trusted crew for what may. But this time, the target is not gold or cash, it is one of the most valuable paintings in history. Leonardo da Vinci's famous masterpiece, Lady with an Ermine. The story begins when Berlin and his closest companion, Damon, arrive in Seville searching for their next great heist. Berlin is no ordinary criminal. He sees robbery as a form of art. Every plan must be elegant, dramatic, and unforgettable. When they hear about a powerful duke who secretly possesses access to priceless artworks and hidden wealth, Berlin becomes fascinated. What starts as a simple opportunity soon transforms into a massive operation, centered around stealing the legendary Da Vinci painting itself. To complete the mission, Berlin reunites his old team. Each member brings a special talent that is essential to the robbery. Keela uses technology and surveillance systems to control information. Cameron's fearless personality makes her perfect for dangerous situations. Roy handles infiltration and deception, while Bruce contributes with strategy and logistics. Together, they operate like a carefully designed machine. But beneath the teamwork lie emotional tensions, jealousy, and hidden fears that slowly begin to threaten their mission. As Berlin studies the Duke and his luxurious world, he becomes drawn toward the people surrounding the painting. Lavish parties, secret meetings, and aristocratic lifestyles create a glamorous atmosphere hiding corruption and betrayal beneath the surface. Berlin realizes that the rich elite believe themselves untouchable, and this only motivates him further. To him, stealing the painting is not just about money. It is about humiliating the powerful and proving that intelligence can defeat status and privilege. One of the most important elements of the story is Berlin's complicated personality. He is charming and poetic, often speaking about love, beauty, and music as if he were an artist instead of a criminal. Yet underneath his elegance lies recklessness and emotional instability. He becomes obsessed with danger, especially when emotions become involved. Throughout the series, Berlin struggles between staying focused on the heist and surrendering to his own passions, a weakness that repeatedly puts the crew at risk. Painting itself becomes more than an object to steal. Lady with an Ermine symbolizes beauty, perfection, and immortality, things Berlin desperately admires. He believes that great crimes should be remembered like works of art, and stealing a Da Vinci masterpiece would secure his legacy forever. This obsession pushes him to create increasingly risky plans, turning the robbery into something far larger than the team originally expected. The tension grows when law enforcement and powerful enemies begin closing in on the crew. Security systems tighten. Suspicious figures start following Berlin's movements, and trust inside the group slowly begins to break apart. Some members question whether Berlin's emotional decisions are destroying the operation. Others remain loyal because they believe in his genius. Every episode increases the suspense, showing how even the smallest mistake could destroy everything. At the same time, romance becomes deeply connected to the story. Berlin's attraction toward a mysterious woman involved with the Duke creates emotional chaos inside the mission. Like many of his relationships, the connection is passionate but dangerous. Berlin often confuses love with obsession, and his feelings begin influencing decisions that should have remained logical. The series constantly shows that emotions are far more unpredictable than any security system or police strategy. Visually, the series presents Seville as both beautiful and threatening. Grand palaces, Ancient streets, luxurious mansions, and hidden underground passages create an atmosphere filled with mystery and elegance. The cinematography gives the show a cinematic feeling where every location appears carefully chosen to match Berlin's artistic view of crime. Even calm scenes carry tension because viewers know disaster could happen at any moment, unlike traditional crime dramas. The series focuses heavily on psychology and manipulation. Berlin understands how people think and uses their desires against them. He studies fear, greed, love, and pride like a chess player studying moves on a board. But despite his intelligence, he cannot fully control human emotions, especially his own. This becomes one of the central conflicts of the story. As the robbery moves closer to its final stage, betrayals begin emerging from unexpected places. Hidden motives are revealed, alliances shift, and the mission slowly transforms into a battle for survival. Berlin's crew must decide whether to continue trusting their leader or protect themselves before everything collapses. The pressure pushes every character toward emotional breaking points. What makes Berlin and the Lady with an Ermine unique is its combination of thrilling heist action and emotional storytelling. The series is filled with suspense, stylish visuals, intense relationships, and philosophical ideas about beauty, crime, and legacy. Rather than portraying Berlin as a simple villain or hero, the story presents him as a deeply flawed man searching for meaning through danger and impossible ambitions. In the end, the series delivers a dramatic and visually stunning crime story that expands the universe of Money Heist while creating a darker and more emotional identity of its own. Berlin's journey proves that genius and self-destruction often exist side by side. His dream of stealing the world's beauty may make him legendary, but it also pulls him closer toward chaos, betrayal, and tragedy.